difficult. And no, it's not the election, it's Christmas shopping. For those of you who are like me, who, you don't even have any ideas for Christmas shopping the rest of the year. I used to try to keep a list of things that I thought would be appropriate and thoughtful to purchase for people I loved. And I kind of gave up on that, and I'm not a good Christmas shopper. I am not a good shopper. I don't want to go into the store with all the lights and the glitz and the tinsel and the distractions and have to make a decision. So many possibilities, so many things could go wrong. Man. And for some people, even this time of year, thinking about making their decision about animal chiropractic can be like that. Oh, there's my animal is such dire stress, in such dire straits, and things look grim, and it might die, because we are in that part of the season, kids. We've only got 3 more days of this darkness, and we're going to start seeing more of that big golden days. And your animals will recognize it, and they'll be like, oh, I'm not dead anymore. Now I'm good. But right now, many animal owners are faced with, it's either a lot of money that I have to put out right before the holidays to save this animal, usually dog, or put him out of his misery, put him and me out of my misery, because we can't do it. We just can't do it. I can't take Christmas away from my family. I can't, that's saving the dog is not a big enough Christmas gift. I mean, he was already pooping and peeing in the house for months leading up to this. I have to clean all that up before my family gets here for Christmas. It's tough. It really is. And it's a really tough decision to make. And it's a life and death decision. And there are relationship problems, between me and other people in my family. These are the things that people's minds go through. And I feel horrible for them that they have to be in that situation because they can't make up their mind. I mean, I have problems making up my mind. Do I want the red shirt or the blue shirt for, somebody's Christmas gift? But these people are making life and death decisions. Do I spend the $15,000 and get the MRI and the surgery with the hope that more is better? Or do I find an animal chiropractor near me and have a little faith? Christmas is about faith. This part of the year, I don't care what religion you're in, this part of the year is about faith. It's about how you believe that God or Allah or whoever built you and created you in their likeness so that you could do amazing things. And let's face it, you were not created to fail, and you weren't created because you needed a surgery or you didn't have enough drugs. So both of those things, in my mind, make it harder to make that decision because we are so immersed in the sales pitch. We're so immersed in you're not good enough unless you have, unless your nose looks like this, unless your body looks like this, unless you can still, do things that you did not prepare yourself for at this age. And so are your animals. Your animals are in dire straits because you're in decision fatigue. I got to choose gifts. I got to decide what to make. I have to make cookies. Cookies take 1,000 hours. I don't care how simple the recipe is. They take 1,000 hours because you have to bake them and then you have to frost them. And you can't just slap frosting on them. You got to make it pretty. They got to have the right sayings and decoration and be funny, all those things. That said, in this season, I wish you all peace. I wish you all peace and love and faith and light. Faith in the body's ability to heal. Faith in the body's ability to respond to this amazing environment in which we live that is made perfectly for us. We don't need to block the sun, and we don't need to, protect ourselves from the world, although we do need shelter. We need to provide shelter for those who are exposed to the cold. They're just not made for it. We're made for survival, but we have lost all our hair, guys. We've lost the fur. They kept it. Where'd she go? Where's the poodle? There she goes. They kept it. They were smart. We lost ours, and we continue to want to lose ours. We keep cutting it and shaving it and, thinking we're not really mammals. We want to be clean. Well, keeping your fur is a good idea. And this time of year, for those animals who do a good job of growing hair and gaining weight, they will thrive and survive. Their internal temperatures will be appropriate. So this is a great time of year to have a few extra dogs, maybe keeping your house warm. If you're having trouble making decisions, if you're a veterinarian or a chiropractor who is a little burned out, is a little overwhelmed, is feeling as if you're just not enough for your practice, for your family, for those people around you, and by enough, maybe you want more. Maybe you want people to look up to you more. Maybe you want people to think of you more as a specialist. Being an animal chiropractor puts you in that league. Being an animal chiropractor means you are a specialist in believing that the body can heal itself. You are a specialist in supporting your clients and your patients and your community, to letting them know that this is a great time to have faith. This is a great time of year to wait, to let that body do its thing. If you're a veterinarian or a chiropractor, find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com. We have just released the new dates for 2025 Intro to Animal Chiropractic. It's the free webinar that helps you understand what animal chiropractic can do for your practice and for you. Find us today at animalchiropracticeducation.com. Get signed up for the new dates in January.